Hey, what's up? It's the Wing Chun Kid. Today I'm going to show you how to fight multiple opponents. 2 or 3 opponents. Knife!
Down! Down!
No!
Down.
Don't shoot!
Down.
Don't shoot! Back off! Alright, how to fight multiple opponents. I'll show you step by step, 5 tips on how you can beat them all. Here we go. Hey, here's 5 tips on how to fight multiple opponents. The first tip is finish the attacker fast. So if somebody's coming in, you don't want to do a boxing match with the guy, right? It takes too long. And most of the time in street fights, punches don't land. Just watch YouTube, man. You see people punching like this, even trained boxers, okay? People protect their heads really well, even untrained fighters. So you're doing head hunting, most likely you're not gonna finish the fight and you just tire yourself out, okay? So if somebody's punching, don't do a boxing match with him. Get in there and clinch so he can't punch you, all right? And finish the fight, okay? Don't do these hits. These hits are just to get him distracted so he loses a little bit of balance, okay? Once you do a couple hits, balls, whatever, then take him down, finish him off, boom. Next attacker, right? You don't have time to play around, dance around, and play boxing or kickboxing in a competition mindset. This is a street fight. You gotta finish a guy in 5 seconds or less because there's other people next to him. That's the first tip. Here's tip number 2. In a street fight, people are gonna crowd in. You got more than one opponent, so you're not just facing one guy. If I'm just looking at him, where are the other guys? Behind me, right? So step number 2, or tip number 2, is to keep moving. Let's say they're all trying to crowd me. Try to crowd me, right? I gotta keep moving. So now I get out of the way. Keep moving in a circle. Keep moving between people. Okay? Alright? If they're all in the middle, go between them. You gotta keep moving. Because if you stop, stand still, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Oh, you get swarmed. Right? And it's over for you. So tip number 2, keep moving. Here's tip number 3 on fighting multiple opponents. You gotta use the obstacles. Alright? A couple obstacles you can use. First of all, people are coming towards you, right? Holy shit, too many people. Use an obstacle, get behind them. Then when they come this way, you take them one at a time. Boom, boom, like that. You see what happened? Okay? Use obstacles. They have to go around the obstacle to get to you. Another way of using obstacles is use the other guy to be the obstacle. So one guy's coming, right? Boom, right? Use him as an obstacle, right? Use the guy as an obstacle. Back off, man. Choke this guy out, right? And he's an obstacle. Right? So use people as obstacles so they have to get through them to get to you. Hey, 4th tip, very important tip, is always check your flanks every 5 seconds or so. How do you do a check? Left, right, left. Okay, that's what you gotta do. Every 5 seconds, you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the 5th second, left, right, left. Check your flanks. All right? Because if you don't, if you focus too much on one guy, I'm punching this guy, I'm fighting this guy, I'm not checking my flanks, boom, boom, okay? Punches come out of nowhere, all right? These things happen fast. So you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, check. Guys coming, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, check. You gotta see 360, okay? Boom, boom, boom. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Boom. Check, check, check. You gotta know where everybody is every 5 seconds. Okay, so don't focus just on one guy. There's more one attacker. You don't want to be hit with a bat in the back of the head or stabbed in the back. You gotta be prepared. All right, so check your flanks. Hey, 5th tip of fighting multiple opponents, especially in the street fight situation, is avoid the ground. Now, you don't want to start mounting the guy just because he's down. Because let's say he's down for some reason, boom, he's down. He's on the ground, right? You don't want to mount the guy and start pummeling him because what's happening? There's other guys behind. Whoa! Now I gotta deal with these guys. Okay? Now, if you're fighting 1-to-1, it's okay because you got a dominant position, right? And that's good. But also, you don't want to mount the guy because people are taking pictures, right? Who looks like the attacker now? You are, because you're mounting the guy, even though he started to fight. Okay? Yeah. So avoid the ground. Now, if you get taken down, let's say you get taken down, don't do these things like guards and stuff. It's good to get temporary position, but now get the hell out of there. because you got other people to deal with, all right?
Yeah.
You don't want to be on the ground trying to submit the guy, even though you got a good position, and then these guys are kicking your head in, right? So avoid the ground. Jiu-jitsu is great. You got to use it and know how to get those positions to defend yourself, but don't focus on submitting. That's the 5th tip. Hey, thanks for watching this video. How to fight multiple opponents is important because people don't usually attack one person at a time. They're gonna bring their friends. Nobody's courageous on their own. They're gonna bring their buddies, all right? So here's 3 more tips for you for multiple opponents. Number 1, you need to breathe. Breathe in, breathe out slowly. Don't hyperventilate. And keep breathing because you're gonna fight 3 guys. You need to last that long. Number 2, use a weapon to balance the scales. You have 3 people against you. And statistically, once it gets 3 or more people, the chances of death increase dramatically. 1 and 2 people are the same, but once it gets to 3 or more opponents, your chances of dying increases dramatically. So what you got? Look around you, find weapons. Even a water bottle you can use as a weapon, okay? Find weapons. Number 3, run. If you have to, just get the hell out of there, okay? If you take a guy down, don't mount him or anything, just stomp on his head and get the hell out of there, all right? So those are 3 more tips for you. So train safe and have fun and stay safe on the street. We'll see you in the next lesson.